Hello, I want to talk to all the pastors for a moment. I appreciate you as leaders and men of God, ministering, preaching the word, being ready in season, out of season. I know that some of you are doing very well. Some of you are even doing very well online, and you're being social pastors. You're actually engaging with people online. You're tweeting the word, sharing the word, and praise God. But I want to also speak to a group of you. You're doing well with your walk with God. Your congregation's doing well with the walk, or maybe not, whatever the situation is. But what I'm getting at is, for whatever reason, there's trouble getting people to go to your church. There's trouble, getting the seats full. And I've been seeing that all over, where there's a lot of smaller churches, community-oriented churches that are struggling to get people to come in. And maybe, your gifting is preaching the word. Your gifting is taking care of your flock, but maybe online, that's not your area. I mean, sure, you can tweet the word, you can share a Bible verse, you can, fellowship online. But as far as getting people to come to your website, find out information about you, and then come visit your church has been a problem. I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to, just tell you that if I can be a friend, first of all, let me say this. Yes, I have a ministry, and yes, I'm online, and yes, I'm ministering to get the lost saved. I mean, there's 1.6 million people online. That is a harvest field. But I want to get them into your churches. I'm not trying to build a church. I'm trying to build a fellowship and a community of us as men and women of God, people of God, children of God that believe in soul winning. We have a lot of people doing great work, doing outreach, evangelizing offline. I have not seen anyone doing it online. Don't confuse this with sharing your faith. I'm not talking about sharing your faith. I'm talking about finding people who, for whatever reason, are not in church. Maybe they've been wounded, hurt, whatever. There's a lot I'm going to share with you if you fellowship with me and get to know with me. It's not going to cost you anything to fellowship with me and get to know me. I want to just let you know that maybe you would like someone to help you get the traffic to your church, get people to come to your church. I can talk to you. I wasn't, before I was a full-time minister and a full-time evangelist and counselor and whatever you want to call me, man of God, I've also had a background with businesses and sales and things of that nature. But let me tell you, you're anointed to preach the word, right? You're anointed to take care of your flock. Guess what? I have a gift online. I go online and I'm finding out that I have favor in that area. There's got to be a reason for that favor. Maybe that I can help you. Consider talking with me. I'm Joe Romero, and I want to be your friend. And Chains Off Ministry is about evangelistic outreach. And one of my passions is online ministry. I want to encourage every church to allow one person to represent them as a social pastor, a social evangelist. And that means that your church would be represented by someone online. And if you need help, I'll explain it more to you. Get familiar with what I'm doing because it works. And I'll be more than happy to share with you how you can get some help. And I want to share with you what we can all do regardless. Find out. There's a lot going on. I'm also interested in people who have skills in web design and things like that to put quality media together for the purpose of getting the lost that are behind computers saved and plugged in to your churches. I'm Joe Romero, and thank you for understanding my heart and my passion. Please get to know me, because you're going to find out that I'm doing this for a reason. Scariest verse in the Bible, Jesus says, when I come, will I find faith on the earth? Here's another scary fact. A lot of these parables that Jesus spoke, they're prophecies. Few will be on that road that leads to life. That's not a story. That's a prophecy. Shouldn't we all be concerned about that few? And what can we do to increase few to as much as possible? That's why I'm on fire and passionate about getting souls saved And online is just so easy. You got a captive audience. They're behind computers. Let's minister to them the love of God. And let's get them back where they belong, with the family of God. I'm Joe Romero. Thank you for taking a moment with me.